What's up, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today, like you see from the title, we will be installing a telescopic GPU sag bracket, and we'll be replacing that one. We will be replacing this one. Like when you pull it down, you can't even see it doing anything. Like the graphics card doesn't even move. Like it doesn't even move. Like there's no point of this guy, which is why I don't like it because I feel like it's not doing anything. I don't really think it's doing what it's supposed to. So let's get my trusty iFixit kit. Let me guys put you on my laptop. Let's get my trusty iFixit kit. Where is it at? Right here. Here it is. 40 bucks for just this guy. Not sponsored. And yeah, guys. Let's find a screw and let's actually uninstall it. Let's remove this guy. Let me pull up my computer more. Actually, let me disconnect everything, guys. Okay, guys, we disconnected everything. Now we're free to move it however we like. And so let's just move it closer. Okay, now I got a screwdriver bit and a screwdriver. Let's uninstall this guy. Guys, just to show you something, I want to unscrew the actual entire thing. Right now, there's a lot of that pressure I'm talking about, guys, right on um the connector guy, the the slot that is in danger. Oh wait, we forgot to do the number one thing. You hit the switch and the power. I mean, I don't think anything should happen to it since it was off when I disconnected it. Anyways, so a lot of people have been complaining about the sag cracking right here, cracking their GPU around the right here because there's a lot of traces. Because graphics card manufacturers like Gigabyte, they would put traces right here. They would literally put the traces like right here on this little notch, and it would crack. It would literally just snap off. Well, not snap, but it would have the little cracks, breaking those traces. Like those traces would go bad, and the whole GPU won't work. So, if your graphics card has that, these will prevent the cracks, because that's the sag. Like your graphics card, because if you guys look, like when I put the screwdriver inside, all I was doing was disconnecting this little bracket. Let me disconnect this GPU real quick. There you go. All I was doing was disconnecting this guy. And that's actually where these pins actually go. That's where these pins, these yellow ones, not the ones with the little pins, but the one with that sticker, the one I showed you earlier, guys. Like that, this guy right here, this guy, and then that guy. Those would, one of them would actually go right here, because there's like a little pocket right here. I don't think you could see on camera because of the dark lighting, but one of them would actually just click or push right here. For example, it would just push right here, not on the actual pin, but right here, and then that would make the this guy snap back in spot. And then the Gigabyte brands like Gigabyte, mine's MSI, they would just install or they would just put traces in those pins. So when they crack because of the sag, if you don't use these CPU brackets, the GPU brackets, they would just sag, and then that would put too much pressure on this motherboard. Look how skinny it is. It's like very thin and very fragile. And then all that pressure, it would just snap one of these guys off. One of these guys off, and then those traces would be affected. It'd still be on, but if you guys just watch Jace 2 cents, link in description down below, he has a whole good video on that, which this is not even what it's about. Anyways, I'll install it, I'll put this guy back, and I'll get back to you guys. Actually, hold on, let's first uninstall the actual bracket guy. Let's actually uninstall this guy first. This guy is actually the one that this guy is actually the one that came with my GPU. It came inside of the same box, which is why it also has an MSI brand. Where's the camera? Right here. And I'll get you guys back once I install the GPU and I'm ready to install this guy. See ya. Okay, guys, we are right back. We just installed the graphics card in its slot. So actually pretty much quicker than usually takes me, because usually the bolts have to fall like 50 times before it actually stays. Okay. Now, guys, I want to talk about this. I have two choices to make. So basically, I could either put this guy right here, in the middle, or I could just extend it as far as it'll go. Actually, no, yeah, it's up too high. Okay, guys, I could either put it right here, like in the middle where there's an actual spot right here. You guys can't see it, but there's like a little spot right here. And there's another one right here, which the old bracket used to be at. But I also have this guy. Let me show you why. You guys see how it's all messy? Ignore the Funko Pop being upside down. I don't know. You see how it's messy over here? Well, I can't really cable manage that because this the power supply, the PSU, there's no little basement cover. So it's either that or I had teacher in my school 3D print me one of these guys just to cover it, just to hide it, just like that. See? Now you can't see it. But that means I won't be able to put my side protector right here on top of the power supply. So I put it as far as I can to the edge like that. And that is gonna leave me to put it right where I want it to from the start. Right here. Hopefully the pressure of this guy won't damage right here. I mean, it is solid. There's like no netting. It's solid right here, but it's not right here because this is like a net. It's solid right here. So hopefully nothing bad would happen. So let's keep going. Actually, guys, I might have to put it on the netting or slightly. Actually, guys, let me hold on. Let me check. I mean, I think it should be fine. See, now if I lift it up, I can't really lift it up. But if I lift it down, I can't. Because this guy is right there. Let me actually make it more straight up and down. I mean, guys, look, I could put it right here, but for that, I would need to um put like Lego bricks on the bottom or something. Like put anything on the bottom so this guy won't snap because it is very fragile. I mean, I don't think. Actually, yeah, guys, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get some Lego bricks. Okay, guys. Basically, all I did was just build like stack a bunch of blocks on top of each other, and then all I would do was just to line it up, just put it somewhere, and then just get your sag protector thingy, your sag thingy, line it up like so. So when you put it on top, it would be, and then I would just put this guy on top and hope I'm actually hitting it. Um, oh wait, guys, it can't. The height is too long. So I guess I'm either gonna have to suck it up and see how it goes with like right here, or I could put it right here and just barely hit the edge of the fan housing. Just like hit barely hit the fan housing, but you don't want to actually stop the fans from spinning like that. But it kind of looks like it's upside, like it's angling. So I would just want to move it a little bit like that. Raise it up a little. Put that guy all the way down. Slide this guy slightly away like that. And there you go. You can't move it. Up. You really just you can't really do it. And it also releases the stress on the top connector, which is metal. Because these motherboard companies they reinforce it because of all that stress. And I basically would just put it on like for example, I read a comment on YouTube. A guy said, a good example. He's like, stretch out your hand, and raise your fingers. It won't do much difference on your shoulder. Now support your elbow, and it releases a stress on your shoulder. It releases some of the stress. So that basically means instead of putting it all the way at the end, put it somewhere near the middle. Release the stress on the connector, and that's kind of what I'm doing right here. Because this side doesn't really matter. This side doesn't really matter. You want it to be at least somewhat level, like somewhat straight, to help protect the connector. And that's how the end build looks like. Let me move my laptop. Come on. I'm moving more. And that is your end build. Hopefully the Lego bricks. Oh wait, we don't even need the Lego bricks. Yeah. Guys, just remove the Lego bricks if you've done that. We just remove it. Put your guy back and just close it. And that's how it looks. And if you guys want to be sure that it doesn't touch the fan, I'll just give it a finger spin. Not too much because you don't want to put voltage into the motherboard. Just a slight spin. So in case you're hearing some like knocking or some like scratching or touching sound, it wouldn't be affected. And if you guys want to be extremely sure, then just connect your graphics card back on. Uh, shouldn't be upside down. I don't know it was. Install it. Make sure it snaps. If you guys want, just plug in the bare minimum. If you guys disconnected everything, plug in the bare minimum. The only thing you need is just the power cord. And then hit the switch, don't forget about that. And then just turn it on. If you hear any knocking sound, like any knocking sound, then I would turn it off and reposition the bracket. But if you don't hear any knocking sound, like nothing is touching anything, then you're good. Because like if I touch my finger, I just stopped it. Oh wait, no, the GPU itself stopped because it's not being used. Yep, because if it was broken, these debug lights would be on. Those little white spots, those little white areas, those are LEDs. They'd be on, but they're not. And to make sure, I'm gonna plug everything back in, at least the display, and I'll give you guys back. There you go. The display is working. The fans are not spinning. Nope, now they are. Yep, and then if I could just touch it, you would hear a faint little sound, like that sound. You would hear anything, and the fans would be having trouble spinning. Okay, guys, I will not bore you too much longer. It should have been like a 3-second video. But yeah, guys, that is gonna be it for protection of the graphics card. You could just discard this guy. And yeah, guys, see you guys next time. Peace out. Bye.